kind of weird. I think we're good now. Alright, should be good now. I think. Cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this party rolling, shall we? We got a fun one today. Get to hunt Diablos, as well as, hopefully get the rest of our low-ranked stuff, period. Figure out if this is decent at all, because I really don't know. But, yeah. Let's just go ahead and get into it then. Alright, let's do it. Alright, hello YouTube, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise, where since last time did a little bit of farming. I have all of the pieces I could get, basically everything that isn't Diablos, because that's going to be the majority of our setup once we hunt him. But yeah, so now we have Guard 4. Which, pretty nice, decreases impact of attacks and 50% less stamina depletion. So, I did hunt, Rathian with it, because I hunted Rathian. I got my weapon upgrade after my armor. So, that went, pretty well. Although, I still get knocked back by the backflip. I think. I don't know, I kind of perfect parried it, like, or whatever. Insta-guarded it most of the times. So, no, Insta-guard is working pretty well, though. I'm starting to kind of figure out how I should use it. But, without further ado, let's just go ahead, get into our first hunt. I don't want to go straight into Diablo, so let's go for Khezu, I guess. Because, why not? Alright, Khezu, this is gonna be a 2, I believe? Yeah. Alright, but before I get into this first hunt, if you watch this and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. And for those watching on YouTube, if you, want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern over on Twitch and here on YouTube. So, if you want to, come on by, hang out. Hopefully have a good time. Hopefully. I like to think it's a pretty nice time here. But, might be a little biased. Just a little bit. But alright. Yeah, probably shouldn't bother with that. Now that we do have honey going. Alright. Nice thing is, we kind of don't have anything to worry about farming-wise, like at all. Until we actually go hunt Diablos. And I know I'm not going to be able to make everything. I'll be shocked if I can make the weapon. Like, I will be extremely shocked if I can just make the weapon first try. Okay. Nice. Yep, that's one hit on him, by the way, in case you didn't know. Alright, well, I can't do much here. Yeah, I can't do a whole lot here. That did not hit me, by the way. Just gonna point that one out. Can I do this instantly? I can't. That's actually really cool. Alright. Alright, that's fair. It is multiple things. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. That one's fully deserved. 100%. Alright. Nope. None of that. You're annoying. You know that? See, you did not hit me there. At least you hit me way before you should have. You're annoying. You know that? Just, like, the only thing I can really do, because kind of annoying and boring. I don't think I've ever had Kezu do that much. I get that like twice a hunt, maybe, usually. Alright, all good. Nope. Nope. There we go. All good. Yeah. Nope. Oh, for some reason I thought that was the balls. That is. Alright. Let's heal up. And then sharpen. So far, decent enough, I guess, minus him going to the damn ceiling twice already. Alright. Alright. Fair enough. All good. Nice. Nice little 72 damage. Nice. Okay. Nope. I got baited. Nice. Yeah, that counter's nice. Or the insta-block. You're annoying. Okay, that has multiple hits. Fair enough, I guess. Minus the fact that it's really not, and it's more annoying than anything. Exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping I'd do enough damage to knock him down. Nope. I did not block that, so I didn't want to get hit by it. I could have countered that. Alright. All good. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. We're doing some work. Oh. I definitely feel the gap after after swinging though. I definitely feel like that was, I'm pretty sure that was shorter in World. I feel like it is in Rise, well not Rise, Wilds too. But I don't know. I'd have to go back and compare, really. But I feel like it was. Back? Yeah. Alright. Alright. There we go. He might be dead. Maybe. Really? Oh, okay. Sure. No, we wall banging. Cool, that barely landed. Yeah, I was about to say, you can leave now. Alright. Nope. There you go. Nice. Still wish I knew what all the buffs were specifically, but that's whatever. Guess I don't know if I explained it in the last couple parts, but I do not like look up anything until I finish low rank. Low rank is always like purely just what I think will work or what I want to try to do. And once I hit high rank, I may or may not actually look stuff up, which usually amounts to, does this suck? What is the use of this switch skill? So on and so forth. Is this weapon good or bad? Because like I might end up looking that up for the Diablos one. Because I've never actually tried to use a weapon with negative affinity, so I don't know if it's actually gonna be decent or not. Because usually the weapons with negative affinity, the raw difference isn't really that huge for me to care. But what, I'm going like, I think it's 130 tops with the best one regarding any sharpness to 170 and a lot of green sharpness. Which, you know, that's kind of like that's like the max you're getting in low rank. Oh, alright, that's pretty good stuff. But yeah, that's like the max you're getting in low rank. So, if I can get that, I'm happy. It's just, I don't know if the negative 30 makes it bad or not. I really don't know. Where are you? Okay, you got a couple more. Alright, so I guess it's time. Let me mark off Kazu first. But it's time. Time to hunt us a Diablos. At least attempt to. Alright, here we go. We do this, we're able to make the rest of our armor. Well, and weapon. Might not be, you know, right now. Probably won't be. Actually, I can guarantee it won't be, because we need, what, 3 different pieces of Diablos armor and Diablos weapon? I'll be happy to be able to make one of those. Which I have a feeling that won't even happen. Alright. 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 Nope. I don't have guard up, but can I discard this? I can. Okay, cool. So that is like world. Or I just don't really need to care that much about what you do. I can just kind of block everything and just do my damage. The fact that your roar knocks me back more than, you know, you attacking is kind of wild. Alright. Nope. Alright. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted exactly, but whatever. All good. Fair, I guess.
Thanks, buddy.
Ow. Ow. That hurt a little bit. I do need to try to get the thing attached to him at some point. Nope. Alright, well that works, except I am out of my wire bugs. But whatever. All good. Alright. All good, I guess. I did not expect that to break that fast. Does head damage count? I guess I've never really figured that out. Because I always thought it was 2 separate things for the head versus horns. But maybe it's not? It's gotta be though, right? I feel like that'd make it too easy to break. Alright. I mean, we broke one of the horns. That's a good start.
Just you wait.
It's a pretty good start. I just got it. That's fine. I will say, if I keep the counter move, I'm gonna want to have Wirebug Whisper in my final build for sure. Alright. I can't just keep blocking? Ugh, okay. Huh. If I can't just keep blocking that, like if I can do this. I can do that fine. That kind of is weird. Because that's almost just worse, now that I think about it, if I'm going full guard. Like, yeah, I lose, you know, burst of damage I get from, you know, the combo. Like, I have that, which kind of makes up for it, but I'm not going to always have that move. Maybe. Potentially. So, Alright. Yeah, that's an interesting spot. God, I hate freaking Delex. Nope. Nope. Alright. There goes the horn. Alright.
It's fleeing.
I almost think once I get guard and guard up, I don't want the insta guard or insta block, whatever it is, because then that means I can't block multi hits. Although, I guess now I think about it, some of the multi hits that you could block can kill you. I'm mostly talking about Narwa. Narwa's multi-hit can just kill you. The, like, lightning strike that, or not, I don't know what you want to call it. The, like, 5 or 6, like, lightning balls they can shoot at you. It just does stupid block damage for some reason. Alright. Fair. That did a lot, though, damn. Yes, I'm realizing it's really not that insane of damage. And the fact that basically to cover multi-hits I have to do that is kind of really bad for me. Because, like, if I don't feel safe with regular guard, I just hold it. Can't really do that with that one. So I think I might actually swap off of it. As much as I like, you know, the perfect counter. And being able to do that, it's satisfying. It's just not... I don't know. Because, like, it's also not consistent, because sometimes you'll get hit twice, other times not. Alright. Like, I can do this just fine. But if I perfect guard it, it might end up getting me hit. And it's kind of weird. Like basically, you have multi hits on the monster. It's you should not use it, or you should just not block those ever. I'm gonna take this opportunity to heal. Alright. Yeah, see, like, I have to do this because I don't know if it's gonna hit me. See, I've definitely noticed the downside to this move. And I'm gonna change it after this one.
Be careful!
Okay. All good. All right. All right. Fair. Whatever. All good. Yeah, it's kind of a little sad because, like, it's really fun to, do that, but then you run into multi-hits and it's just not useful. And I don't even have, like, guard up yet. Wow, I managed to do that without getting the wake up in, huh? Okay. Alright. There he goes. But yeah, like, I'm also noticing that, like, my damage is kind of decent enough at this point, where I won't really miss the specific damage from the perfect guards that much, compared to being able to block everything. Also, there goes Diablos. But, yeah, I'm kind of realizing that. Because it's like four or five pokes worth of damage, which I mean is a decent chunk, but like, what if you can do it over and over? Which some monsters let you. Like, some monsters you can really mess up with, doing that, the insta guard. But if moves have multiple hits, you're just gonna end up getting hit by it if you block it anyway. I guess you could, like, block early. But, I don't know. I think it's fine. It's not that big of a deal.
Complete.
Alright. I want to say the weapon needed 2 twisted horns, so I was like guaranteed to not be able to make it. Okay, we can make one of them. It's a repeat armor though. I kind of wish I was able to make the helmet. But oh well, that's how it goes. So we're almost doubling our defense, and we get offensive guard. Okay. Alright. I'll take offensive guard. But yeah, I think I'm gonna switch this. Yeah, just... I wish that you didn't have to, you know, if you have to block multiple hits, you have to block early. Just kind of doesn't feel good. So I'm just gonna go back to regular guard. I only need... Oh. I might be able to make it. If I get Monster Bone pluses, just 2 of them?
Hey there.
Okay, that's very possible. I think we need one more... Okay. But yeah. Alright. Let me mark off Diablos. And then I'm gonna see what gives... It was Monster Bone Plus, right? Yeah. Let's see. Monster Bone Plus. Yeah, it's high rank. Oh, it's a quest reward until high rank, it seems. Okay. So it's looking like 3-star quests. Alright. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. 3-star, 5-star village. But yeah, alright. Okay, so we need to hunt 3-star stuff. Alright, let's see. So we got... You could go Toby Kadachi, that doesn't seem too bad. Anjanath could be decent. Nargacuga. Honestly, I'd rather not do Nargacuga until I have Guard 5. And then this finishes low ranked, so that one's not an option. I don't think I can block the sleep from Somnicanth. So I kind of need like all the defense I can get in case I do get slept. So I think I'm gonna go Toby Kadachi. Alright. Hopefully I can get 2 Monster Bone pluses from this. Then that'll let me make my armor.
Here we go.
Alright.
I'm back.
Alright, let's grab this wire bug, as usual. Guess I didn't really need to do that. There's one over here that I'm probably gonna accidentally grab anyway. Yeah, see, like, I can just block stuff. It's not a big deal. I am realizing the offensive, like the skills whenever they activate not popping up is actually really bad. Because I can't see, oh, I got offensive guard going. Because it doesn't pop up, it just does that little, like, color explosion. Alright, that was probably just barely before I could block. Alright. Fair. Nice. Yeah, see, like, that doesn't even do that much damage. Nice. Okay.
Be careful!
All good. Alright.
This sucks.
Alright, let's heal up. I was playing with fire for a while there. Okay.
Yeah.
Good enough so far. I mean, yeah, I think I like guard more. It's more of a, alright, I'll just wait for an opening. I like feeling like a tank anyway. Alright. That was kind of messed up, not gonna lie. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't gonna be able to guard in time. Okay. Nope. Alright. And, nope. Nope. Alright. Toby kind of gets really messed up by that move, to be honest. I'm realizing, because he puts his tail right in front of your face. Nope. All good. Nope. Nope. Alright.
Get back here!
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Needs fixing.
Sharpen up. Ooh, can't get a Rathalos Wyvern right, huh? Okay. Hello? Hello? You gonna go after each other? Or you just not gonna do anything? What's going on here? Oh, there's Turtle. Okay. Didn't know that. Oh, camera's broke. Give me a sec. I don't actually know how to fix that, to be honest. Don't know why my camera broke. Let's see. Can I like refresh? No? Okay then. Is there a way to like restart it? I actually have no clue. Yeah, I actually have no clue how to restart webcam. You'd think I know how to do that. You'd think I'd know. Hmm. Interesting. Um, Hmm. I really have no clue how to restart that. Let me try. I don't even know which plug it is, to be honest. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to figure it out. I had that muted, but I figured it out. Unplug, replug situation. Alright, sweet. Cool. We're good. Back to the fun stuff.
Turf war.
Alright. Alright.
Come on.
Nah. No, I'm not gonna get Rathalos material. I could hunt Rathalos probably today, but I mean, honestly, right now I feel like I probably could hunt like everything in low rank with what I have, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just, you know, I'd rather do what I'm doing. Get my Diablos armor than go in and do it. I feel like that's a better option. Hello. Nope, no thank you. Nope. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Little too late on that one. Alright. Poke in the butt. Boom. Right in the face.
Nice one.
Alright.
Be careful.
All good, I guess. Nice.
Watch out.
Okay, sure. Instead of getting hit, I just got dragged across with him.
Thanks, buddy.
That's an option I get. What was that hitbox? When did I get hit there? I feel like I got hit before the attack even started. Oh, no KO, but yeah, that hit, I call a little BS on there. Definitely felt like I got hit before the attack started. But okay,
Here we go.
sure. Alright, still have no idea what caused my camera to mess up. That's fun.
Too blunt.
At least I know I can, you know, unplug it, replug it, and it'll work. That's something. Alright. So that was Toby Kadachi. Hopefully, I can, with that, get, hopefully I got 2 Monster Bone pluses. Be great. Oh, is it not all 3-star? Is it not all 3-star? Is it the monsters that have rarity 3 armor? Is that what it is? I feel like that's probably what it is. But this, yeah, that's went down 5. Let's get the nests before we continue on. Alright. Nope, not Steelworks. Nope, not training area. Literally all the things around it, except where I wanted to go. Sure, That works. Alright. Alright, so let me look that up again. Monster Bone Plus. Let's just look at the quest names. I feel like that'll just work better. Alright, so we've got okay. Tail to tail. Is it all of the multiple monster ones? Is that what it is? Yeah, that's what I'm gathering here. Hellfire. Okay. All of it plus Magnum Hollow? Wait, but then how did I get it before? You, okay, I can hunt T-Rex. I believe that's where it is in World, too. No? Wouldn't have been in World. I don't know. One of the... I think it's one of the bones that is, like, pretty much exclusive to T-Rex for some reason. But okay, so I can hunt T-Rex. I can hunt Zinogre. I might hunt Zinogre. I think Zinogre might be fine. Assume probably you too. Wait, no? Oh, no, it is. Okay. Interesting, though. Oh. I can hunt Anjanath. Alright, we're good. I'll hunt Anjanath. That's a relatively easy one. At least that's according to Kiriniko, which I believe is literally all data mined information, so... Or at least information gotten from inside of the game. Like, the code, not just, oh, I think it's this. So, I'm gonna believe it. Until, it's, like, proven wrong, which I don't know that it has been, like, ever. At least at the time of it being updated.
Here we go.
Alright. Still feels weird as originally a dual blades main using a fire weapon on Anjanath. It will always feel weird. No matter how much I tell me that like elemental damage for most weapons is just bonus. It's not what you build for. Fair. Alright. Feel like the key here is to get the legs broke. Start getting some knockdowns. I believe I cannot block that yet, because I do not have guard up. I don't think so. was trying to get out of the way there. Alright. I try to get both legs here if possible. Ow. Alright. I definitely 100% think the build I'm probably end up going with is gonna at least have blood right in it.
Watch out!
Okay, I can block that. I did not think I'd be able to block that. Alright, legs are broke.
Be careful!
Alright. Okay.
Get back here!
Yeah, I need to figure that out, I feel like.
Concentrate.
That or maybe a beta extender is actually really good for Lance in this game. Because I still have yet to try that out. Because right now my focus is guard. I want this. Hello. There we go. Alright. I would like to think I can hunt Anjanath just fine.
Let's go!
No. None of that.
Done! Let's do this!
It's the spin, right? Pretty sure it's the spin that's actually the preferred thing. Yeah. A lot faster. Okay. Nice. I got it off, too. The extra wire bug. Nice. Boom. Okay. Alright. Okay. Nope. Down you go. Nope. Nice. Okay. There he goes.
In the bag!
Fair. Alright.
I'll end this!
Alright, let's get that on there. Alright. No thank you. Nice whiffs all around. Gotta love it.
Be careful!
Nice. And in we go. Alright. Boom. Yeah. I definitely think regular guard is a lot better for my playstyle, for sure. And I'd say it's going pretty well. Kind of surprised I'm actually cutting tails off. Oh, hello. How you doing? Doing good? Alright, see you later. Alright.
Whetstone time.
Alright. Nice.
Nice
Oh, okay.
This is the end!
Let's throw that on. Alright. Alright, we're good.
Thanks, buddy. Watch out!
No K. Okay. Just barely missed the KO there, I'm pretty sure. Alright. All good.
Be careful!
And that's why it's important to know that certain moves have, like, moves at a certain amount of hits. Because if you didn't, you know, that's missed damage you could not get right there. Nice. I really like that move. I feel like unless it's another sort of form of, like, movement, I would be surprised if that move gets gotten rid of. Alright. Alright. Nice. Okay. Alright. Nice.
Victory!
Pretty good. Lance feels good. And I don't have, like, an actual build yet. I just have guard. Alright. Alright. That was Anjanath. Alright, let's see if we got the Monster Bone pluses.
Quest complete.
If we did, that means we can make the Diablos Lance. Shocker. Shocker, we got one when we needed two. Why am I not surprised? I guess we'll hunt something else from I can get it. I mean, from what this is saying, it's a 15% chance. Alright. So let's see. What other ones do we got?
For stopping by. Here's the list of quests.
Do we go? I don't know if we go for the T-Rex yet. I don't know about that one. Could go for Zenogre. Mizutsune.
Right now, I'm a quest receptionist. Nothing more, nothing less. So please, don't hesitate to ask for anything.
Yeah, let's go for Mizutsune. Doesn't seem too bad. I say before I die. And triple cart.
You'll do great.
Alright. Doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world. Then before I forget, I'm gonna get to my sub-quests.
Come again.
Alright.
Here we go.
Do people actually use the bait? People actually use that? I don't know that I've ever used meat bait in Monster Hunter. Ever. Unless it was like for a tutorial or something. Alright. Boom. All right. Nope. Nice. First down. Let's throw that on. Okay, that does count as one of my three things. One of my three pokes. Yeah, I can block that no problem. Damn. That's what's guard 4, not even 5.
Thanks, buddy.
Nice. Had to sneeze there and wanted to mute the mic. Worth taking a hit for it. Probably. Probably not really, but whatever. Hey, let's go. I'll take that missing. Sure.
Get ready.
Let's throw that on. Oh, we got a Somnicanth. Alright.
Let's do this.
Alright. Boom. And a boom. Boom. Alright, let's go.
Done.
Alright.
Farewell.
Let's throw that on there. No, thank you. Nope. No, thank you.
Watch out.
Yep, gotta watch out for that. Sleeping Mizutsune. Gotta be careful with that.
Your days are numbered.
Redo it. I wanted to get offensive guard. Should have just done this one. Alright. Yeah, that's Bubble Blight for you. Alright.
That's one.
Alright, bye.
It's bleeding.
Not bad. Oh. I actually think that so far, this might be the most I've been affected by Bubble Blight in a hunt.
Getting dull.
Because usually just kind of like, whatever. I'm usually moving around enough that slipping for a few seconds isn't as big of a deal. But it messing up like any of my movement with Lance kind of hurts, because that's like all of my movement for like a couple seconds.
Get ready.
Alright. Alright. Boom. Somehow I'm managing to just not get hit by that. It's actually gonna... Nice. Alright, that actually knocked me back. Ooh, down you go. Apparently. Throw that on the face. Definitely have noticed that if that's like attached to where you want to go, it is very nice to have. Alright. And away we go. Because you can just do that and boom, instant attacking the head or whatever part. Alright, we're good. We're all good. Nice. Nope. Boom. Alright. Let's attach that. God. Oh. Really wish that wasn't on the same keybind. The literal same button combo. Alright. We're all good. Alright. We got Blue Skull, so we're almost done with this hunt. Okay. Alright.
Nice one.
Nope.
Farewell.
Attach that while I can. Definitely hits way before it should.
Be careful.
Almost came around and hit me still. Alright, there we go. Boom, boom.
Good.
I was going for a KO, but that works too.
Victory.
Sure.
Let's see.
Look just as neat, I'd say. So that was Mizutsune. hopefully I will actually be able to get my I think it's fourth Monster Bone Plus. So I can actually make that Diablos lance. That'd be great.
Too blunt.
That's all I need. That is all I'm waiting for. Alright, I think we got it then. It looks like it anyway. Nice.
Hey there!
So yeah, this is the increase we're having. It's like, I'd say like an extra third of green sharpness. I mean, going from 110 to 170 raw, that sounds like it. Like, I'm not sure how much that affinity is gonna matter. But I'm gonna try it for a bit.
Okay, good luck.
Alright. At this point, I think it's safe to just go hunt some earlier stuff. Let's see. We can go hunt a Puke Puke to finish this part off, I guess. Test this new lance out. That's a 2, right? Yep.
You'll do great.
So we'll see how this goes. I like to think it'll go well. Not sure what type of damage numbers we'll be seeing here. I want to say we'll probably break the 20s on just regular hits, if I had to guess. So we're usually getting like 18, 19. So I'd assume probably like 24 maybe. 24, 25, if I had to guess. But I don't know. I do not have any real clue there. That's just pure guess. Oh, okay, yeah, way off. Hitting 45. Honestly, negative crits I'm seeing look cool. What the hell? Why did negative crits look cool? The hell? That, like, blue flash is sick. I don't know that I've ever actually seen negative crits in this game. Why does it look so cool, and why isn't it, like, usable normal? Why can't you, like, build around it? Wish you could. That's fair. Alright.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I think definitely worth it. I mean, even the regular, like, even the negative crits, I think, are hitting for more than I was, so. Granted, some of that might be because element, because I don't remember what Puke Puke is weak to. It could be fire. Although, actually, no, this is non-elemental, so never mind. Yeah, that's not even a thing, now I'm thinking about it.
Nice one.
We've done that twice. Damn, that's for 100. Alright. We're in low rank and we're hitting for 100 already? Damn. Alright.
Get back here!
Yeah. Seems like a pretty good gun lance. Not gun lance. Not a gun lance. That's a different weapon.
Just you wait.
Pretty decent lance, it seems. At least so far. Like I said, I mean, I'm pretty sure the negative crits are literally hitting for more than my previous best hits, so...
It hurts.
Alright. Alright.
Your days are
Boom. Boom. Alright. Yeah, this seems pretty good.
You're mine.
Whoops. Hello, Volvidon. Oh god. Alright. This might be death, because Volvidon actually does a lot of damage as a Wyvern Ride. And is very fast to do, as well.
Let's do this.
Can probably get a couple more in there. Yep. Alright. Nice. Last hit, too.
Victory! Here we go.
Yeah, I'd say this lance works well enough. To say the least. Seems decent enough anyway. Alright.
Too blunt.
Alright. So that was Puke Puke. Nice. Alright. Oh, I left a shiny on the ground apparently. Kinda appreciate those not being a thing in Wilds. Like, picking up shinies is cool and all, but like,
You're sure to find the
could we
barber?
just not?
What good fortune you have. As always, thanks.
Alright, so that will do it for this one. So okay, yeah, just full Diablo stuff at this point. Plus, I guess where do I get Colossal Bone from before I forget to check. Oh, I actually... Colossal Bone. Gossarag, huh? Oh, it looks like also some 3-star quests as well. But if I just want Gossarag, that'll do it. Okay. Works for me. So, I guess that's probably the only thing that we'll, like, you know, have to hunt. But that'll be next time. So, if you watched this and you ended up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. And yeah, that will do it for this one. So, until next time, where we'll hunt a Gossarag and whatever else I feel like at the time. Until then, see ya. Alright. How is stream doing? Hope stream is doing well. I am gonna run a few minutes of ads, get pre-rolls out of the way, because apparently Twitch pre-rolls are atrocious now. So, gonna get rid of those. So, see you in a few minutes, Twitch. Unless you subscribe anyway. But, you know, that's $5. Or is it 6? I think it's $6 now. I don't know. It's an amount of money now. Because to be fair, that's always been the case. It's always been an amount of money. Everything's an amount of money if you think about it. Things should be free. That's an amount of money. 0. I don't know. Alright. Let's just go ahead and get in this next thing then. Let's see. Actually, before I do, I'm just curious. When can I get... I'm pretty sure I checked this for Gunlance, but I just want to know, when can I get guard? Okay, Gyarados. Okay, Gyarados does give you full guard up though. Okay. That's another thing to check. Because you get to pick this. Can you get guard? Oh, can you not get guard? In this? Ooh. That kind of hurts a little bit. I don't know what I'll get then. I'll have to figure that out once I get closer to it though. At least once I get to high rank. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, hello YouTube and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise, where last time we hunted Diablos. As you can see by the very obviously Diablos lance, although it looks more like a Monoblos. Please bring Monoblos back. Yeah, we almost have everything we need to get everything we want loadout wise for low rank. Only thing we're missing is Colossal Bone, which as far as I can tell, other than for quest rewards, the only reliable way to get it is Gossarag. So we'll be hunting Gossarag at some point. But, let's see. Let's hunt. Let's go for Bishaten. That should be a fun one. Let's start this one off. So let's go hunt Bishaten. Then we'll probably go for Gossarag. Go from there. Alright, Bishaten. That's a 2? Yeah. Alright. But before we get into this first hunt, if you watch this and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. And if you want to hang out live whenever I do these, if you're watching on YouTube, I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern on both Twitch and YouTube. So, come on by and hang out. Hope you have a good time. Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right. I love, when a monster's right next to a camp. It's always nice.
Good.
All right. Booyah. Right. Kind of forgot. Can't walk that fast. No. None of that. Nice whiff. Okay.
This is the end.
Alright, use that as a, comeback. I wanted to get one more poke and then counter. Nope. Down you go. So last part, I discovered what the negative crits look like, and why do they look so cool? Like, why? That, like, blue line that shows up. That blue little flash. Like, makes me wish, like, there was a, good build for negative crits, because it looks sick, and I want to see that more.
I'll end this.
Alright. Oh my, you did not throw that very well. Oh, 3 times apparently. Down you go. One more set of pokes. Throw this on.
The end.
Booyah. No, thank you. Oh, that stuck in his eye, basically. That's painful. Are we the bad guys?
Thanks, buddy.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure we kind of have been the whole time, so. Alright.
Job.
Good stuff. I'll take the free healing stuff.
That's one.
Plus the poison stuff, I guess, even though I'm not going to use it. I do use the jumbo fruit, though. Alright, I'm gonna head up here to heal. Because screw the Roggy. I don't want to deal with their crap. Ooh, down you go. And boom. I don't think I should have been poisoned for that one. Or whatever. Considering, you know... I feel like it not exploding kind of means it... At least, like, not exploding yet should kind of have made it not poison me. What do I know? Maybe it's just a very, you know, dangerous fruit. And it'll poison you, like, by being within a mile of it. Oh, okay. Don't know why you went like 10 miles.
Goodbye.
Right? Down you go. Nice. Alright. Let's get a sharpen. I think this is our first wake up since getting this lance. 178, alright. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Nope, none of that. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot we haven't gotten a wyvern ride yet. Oh yeah, that's a thing. That's a mechanic in this game. Already have blue skull too. It's pretty nice. Oh. Wow. I'd say that went pretty well. That like a 740 hunt or so. If I had to guess. Alright.
Too blunt.
Well, not bad. I'd say that's a pretty good start. Good thing, because Gossarag might not go so well. Who knows? Because he can hurt pretty bad, and I don't remember how his knockbacks are. And since I do not have guard to 5 yet, there's the opportunity for it to not go great.
Well, goodbye. Please come again.
How are these? Alright, one more, and then I can redo that. Alright. So, Goss Orag.
Please select the quest that best suits you.
See how this goes.
Let's do this.
Trying to think what might be a big issue. I feel like a lot of the sword attacks that get him stuck might be an issue. But I'm not sure at all. I'm gonna test it. Probably end up dying for it, but yeah, that's a knockback right there. I'm pretty sure it's not a thing with Guard 5. Alright. Sure. Kinda would like to learn about how much that knocks me back early. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I'm pretty sure you can block that no problem with Guard 5. Ooh, okay. Can I block this? I can. Alright, we're gonna try it. Alright, it does knock me back. So I should probably try to counter that, to be honest. Not just sit there and block it. Because, like, that's fine. Because, yeah, that works good.
It's over.
Yeah. Yep.
Good.
Alright. Alright, that works pretty well, to be honest. I just need to make sure I save a wire bug for countering the sword moves that get stuck. Everything else I should be fine blocking, even if it does knock me back. Because the main thing is I want to be able to counter the sword getting stuck. Because that's where a lot of my big damage can come in. Alright.
Let's go.
Nice. Boom and a boom. I can... This, well, not me, but Tigrex can yell too. It's pretty good at it.
You're mine.
Alright.
Great.
Nice. A little worried about the other one. Blocking the other one. I don't know if I'll be able to just block that one, no problem. I'm not sure. I feel like that was probably I just didn't guard fast enough. I don't think that was a guard up thing. Nice. I'll throw that back on. Ah, just barely.
In the bag.
Alright. I don't know that I've ever not been targeted with that. Okay, I can block that fine. It's this that's the problem. Although it might just be the overhead one, because that was a different one.
Be careful!
I ain't testing anything here. Alright. Alright.
Get ready!
Damn it. Of course that's when that happens. Come on, there we go. Jeez. Alright. Got blue skull. Oh, okay.
Take this!
Throw that on there. Okay, well, you're leaving. But all good.
Fatigue!
Alright. There's something. But I'd say it's going pretty well. Yeah, so I want to say that the only things that knock me back are attacks that kind of like are overhead attacks. Almost like, you know, playing a fighting game. Actually just crouch blocking. Alright. And it's like I just wanted to die. Apparently. Oh my god, this Santeka is really wanting to die. Oh, well, it did. I don't know that I've ever seen that move. I probably have and just entirely forgot it existed. That sounds about right. Oh, hello, Barioth. Sure. I'll probably kill Gossarag with Barioth here.
Come on!
Really? Why'd that do that? Yep, there he goes though. He's dead. Yep, that's about right. Alright, well.
Here we go.
That was Goss Rag. That went a lot better than I thought. Like I said, I wasn't sure what I'd be able to just block, no problem. I really want guard 5. But the only way to get guard 5, I need the Diablos helmet. That's the only way to get, well, without charms anyway. Because I really just kind of got lazy and didn't feel like figuring out when exactly you can get charms in low rank. So I just made it so I don't get charm like melding until I get to high rank. But without charms, the only way to get guard 5 is to make the Diablo's helmet. That is the only there are no pieces that give guard 2. There's no guard up.
And welcome. Goodbye. Please come again.
I mean, I can show it actually. Like, this is what I had to work with. Like, that's it. That's everything I had to work with. And, notice something here. Literally everything that has an exclamation point on it has been either crafted or is equipped. Or is on my wish list. Yeah. You have to have a full set of armor that has guard on it. That is the only way to get guard 5. Without charms. In low rank. It's kind of was funny to discover that. I'm like, oh, well, I guess I know what I'm wearing for a helmet at the end of low rank. And then it's going to immediately get replaced because there's probably going to be a helmet that gives guard 2. Or some other piece. If I had to guess. Like, it probably wouldn't take that long. Alright. So, let's go... Yeah, let's go hunt Volvodon. Why not? For some reason, like, the only monster in the game that I know is from pre-5th gen. But I feel like he is. And that's mostly because I feel like every other monster pre-5th gen is at least talked about at some point, except Volvodon.
Let's go.
Like, I feel like Volvodon just exists. It's like all he does.
I'm back.
Oh well. He exists and he's annoying because he does paralysis. That's like really everything about him. Oh right, can't you not block that? I want to say I remember that being a thing, that you can't block the paralysis. There we go. That works, I guess.
You're mine.
Throw that on.
Watch out!
Actually, can't I just block that? I'm pretty sure I can't. No, maybe I can without guard up. Well, should have waited, I guess. Sure. Okay. Ah, you're annoying. I could I have? Was I paralyzed? I'm actually not sure. Hold up. Okay. Alright. Okay, you can block it. Good to know. Okay. You're annoying. Alright, everything's good his own now. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't think that was reaching. You're trying to outrange my the lance here? You think that's a good idea? You know, seeing that, now that I think about it, I think getting hot, even if Evade Extender is not good on Lance, it might not be. Like, I don't know yet. But even if it isn't, seeing that kind of combo, how you can just back hop, if you can get a certain amount of Evade Extender that just, like, gets you to that distance again, like, boom, there's your perfect amount of Evade Extender.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright.
Lines.
We'll need that for melding at some point, so might as well grab it. Alright. Nope. Oh, down you go.
Your days are
Throw that on, even though I'm pretty sure you're leaving soon.
Be careful!
Alright, cool, I already blocked it. Didn't even think about that. Alright.
Watch out!
But if I just do the... Okay, well, I'm not even getting back there, apparently. If I just do that into... You know, to block it, I close the distance and I can't get hit by it.
Fatigue!
Alright,
Just a bit more!
that's something.
Just you wait.
Okay. There's a pillar there. Maybe don't run full speed into it. just a thought. But I don't know. I'm not a Renoplo, so I don't know what's good. Just feel like that's probably not a good idea. But I don't know. Hello. We get 2. Boom. All right. And there goes Volvidon.
Victory!
Nice. That was one of the hunts of all time. That's pretty much how I'd describe that. I did in fact hunt Volvidon. Alright. Let's go for Royal Ludroth next. I'm honestly trying to keep some of the lower, well, some of the higher tier stuff. Just so I can, you know, hunt that with a full loadout. Because we are kind of running low on things to hunt. We're not going to finish low rank in this part. But we're going to be getting lower on things.
I've got some great deals. Great. Wow, that's
Okay.
a bunch.
That can be useful.
Hope to see you again soon.
Alright. Alright, so... yeah, how many do I have left? I don't have a count for... alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 low rank monsters left. Alright, cool. Let's go for Royal Ludroth.
For stopping by.
That's 2.
Take a look at the quest
Yep.
list. Take care.
You know, I probably could make a new Dongo loadout. What do I have? Actually, no, not really. You get a lot of stuff when you finish low rank. I've only gotten like 1 new Dongo. Most of it's high rank. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. All good.
Here we go!
Oh, alright. It's gonna be a lot of poking in the face. I really think though, like, if I go blood right for my my final lance build, that's gonna be a lot of survivability between blocking, hitting broken parts, which I can aim for easier than most weapons. Wait, I feel like hard to kill me. Alright.
Be careful!
I really can't wait for, like, you know, the damage numbers to start scaling, getting full offensive guard, which just, like, ups my damage stupidly. Because, like, right now, the damage increases from my buffs that I keep getting don't really do a whole lot. Like, I get, like, maybe 2 or 3 extra damage. It's not that noticeable on a lot of it. It's fair.
Farewell!
Stick that in the face. Nope. Alright. Good stuff. Nope. I just barely didn't get blocking back up.
Thanks, buddy.
All good. Alright. Cool. I just ran out of green anyway. So, hello. Thanks for spawning in.
Too blunt.
Alright. Oh, is that gonna be an Arzuros Wyvern raid? Potentially. Nice. Let's go. I don't trust it. I don't trust to go get the wire bug and not have it run out. Okay, fine. Do you not know there are 2 hits to Arzuros' attack? If you're close enough anyway. You can get both of them. I probably should have got my wire bugs back, do a couple more. Or at least one more. All good though.
Done.
It's not that big of a deal. You know, I need to remember that I have the right trigger B thing. I keep forgetting that that's a thing, because that's like, you can do that right after. Alright. Alright, let's just go ahead and sharpen this up. Alright.
Getting weaker.
Alright, good enough. Oh. least gets me a little closer. Kind of. Sometimes these maps are a little annoying to navigate. So is there not really a faster way into there? You just have to take all the caves? I guess so. Alright, grab that. And boom, boom. Still don't know if that's actually like the best wake up option. I feel like it probably is. Wait, does that activate offensive guard? Oh my god, it does. It actually activates offensive guard. That's dumb and I love it. Alright. Alright. Cool. That was Royal Ludra. On to Tronodon next, I guess. Why not? Alright. Tronodon 2?
Look at the quest list.
It is.
Best of luck.
I think I do have to get the dojo back going, I believe. Yeah. Ideally, I can get them to 50 before high rank. I didn't go to like 3 places before then this time. Okay, but I missed the tree, so probably still took more time. God love it. Alright. Alright, bring it on to Trombon. Yep, no actual roar until you eat water, I guess. I don't think I'd be able to block that. I think I need guard up to block that. I just can counter it. That is 2 hits, yeah. I did it again. Yeah, I deserve that stun. Deserved. 1,000,000% deserved. Especially when I can, you know, this. Which I need to really use more. I think that's definitely where my problem is right now. Nice. I'm not messing with it. You can't block? Well, okay, you need guard up for it, I assume. I'm surprised by that one. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have let that regress. Those are still gonna go. Oh, wow. I'm shocked. All right, cool. Great Zuchi Wyvern ride's not bad. Nice and easy. Nope. And here we go. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll throw this even though he's probably moving. Yep. I need to definitely use that a lot more. Because there's a lot of times where I just forget to attach it.
Whetstone time.
It is what it is. Nope. All right. Yeah, I need to not do that. Right. Oh, that does knock back. Wow. I'm actually surprised he has something that knocks back. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised he has something that knocks you back. Okay, still have the tremor. Right. Huh. Down he goes. Alright. Alright. Alright, there he goes. Okay, and it seems like that the right trigger B thing, it gives me more super armor. Does not instantly block multiple things. Which is fine.
Here we go.
Better than blocking one getting hit by the other, so... And then getting knocked down and not being able to do anything afterwards. Which, once again, leads me towards thinking that Bloodright is really good for Lance. Because then I'll heal up my stuff. God, am I really gonna do another... No. I don't think I need to do another Kushala build. I think Bloodright will probably be enough. Probably Bloodright recovery up, I'd imagine, to do it. Because, I mean, what, the only skills I'm gonna really care about are, what, guard, guard up, offensive guard.
Quest complete.
Probably 1 or 2 evade extender, depending on how far, how many I need to get the distance I want for, you know, the hop back, poke, 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 hop back. It's like kind of it. I guess Wirebug Whisper, maybe? But even then, I'm not really sure. Alright, I guess let's go Somnicants. How's the Argosy doing? Alright, good stuff. I don't care that much about what I get from there.
So clear out the cheat for all your questing needs.
Alright.
Take a look at the quest list. Take care.
Wasn't sure. I thought you were 3. That is
Time to go.
low rank, right?
I have faith that you will fulfill your duty.
Yeah, okay.
I look
My
forward
rank
to your
starts at
safe
4
return.
stars. Confuses me because World had, actually, I think Wilds too has it where you have the blue stars for low rank, orange for high. So I was like, wait a minute, is this high rank? I'd learn real quick. I'd definitely learn real quick if it was high rank.
Let's do this.
I guess I'd maybe figure it out by the fact that, like, you get so much stuff in the starting chest in the low rank. Granted, you get a stupid amount of stuff in Rise in general, because the chest, for whatever reason, is scaled to 4 people at all times. Alright.
Your days are numbered.
Yep, if you ever stagger, that's like perfect chance to do that. Alright. 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 Not bad. Alright. Oh yeah, right, you don't actually get knocked down like Bishaten can, sadly. Kinda dumb. Alright, poke in the head.
Be careful!
Alright, okay, you just reset entirely there. Right. I think I remembered, like, right when it was about to hit, like, oh yeah, I can't block that without guard up. All good, though. Alright.
Just you wait.
That's gonna, yeah. Oh well. Ooh, down you go.
Get ready.
Attach that. Alright. Nope. Alright, please go around me. That'd be great. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a roar. I got baited pretty hard right there.
Get back here.
Alright. Alright.
Great.
Sharpen up. Not bad. Nice. Oh, hello. Alright. Almadron Wyvern, right?
Let's go.
Which, if I remember right, sucks. Doesn't really do much.
Come on.
Alright. Sure. But you don't have like a big final hit or anything. Like that's like your whole thing. It's pretty sad.
Goodbye.
That's kind of sick. Is that reliable? Probably not. I would assume that's not reliable at all. Definitely didn't feel like it would be reliable. That's whatever. Oh. Wait, do I just get to... If I
Incoming.
dodge out of that, would it have done anything? I figured you had to finish drinking it before you fell asleep.
Getting
God damn it.
sleepy.
Oh, you can't dodge out of it. Okay. I don't really use energy drinks in this game. Like, at all. Even though you think I would, because, you know, I main dual blades. Nope. Never bothered. I guess though it's more dash juice, that's the big thing, at least I think. Alright, there goes Somnicanth though. Not bad. Minus the sleeps that actually didn't result in anything.
Let's see.
Not bad. Not bad. I might actually, like, stock up. Well, not stock up, but, like, get energy drinks to bring whenever I fight Somnicanth, because I didn't know that's how it worked. That's a lot more useful than I thought. Like, a lot more useful. Yeah, so we can probably do one more hunt. Which, let's see, what's that gonna be? Looks like that's gonna be Barioth. Alright, we'll see how that goes. That's gonna be annoying. Well, it can be annoying.
I have faith that you will fulfill your duty. Here's the list of quests.
Okay, I was about to say, Barioth in a 2? No way.
Here we go.
Alright, last hunt. Alright. Hello, big guy. Okay, so that is a single hit, I guess. Ooh, okay, that's a rough one. God, you're annoying.
Farewell.
I needed that to attach, and I hate you. That's gonna be annoying.
Be careful.
Okay. Sure.
Get ready.
Oh, I hate that move so much. I hated that type of thing for dual blades, and I hate it for Lance. Arguably more. Can't really see what's going on too much, but...
This is the end.
Okay, we're attached at least now. I just almost died for it.
Watch out.
Who would have guessed one of the monsters that's known for being like one of the most mobile would not be a fun thing to fight with Lance? Who would have guessed? Although to be fair, in World it wasn't too bad.
Too blunt.
Alright, sharpen up. Maybe I should have went for the arm or hand. Okay, so that still has to be blocked the correct way. Noted.
Be careful. It's over.
Not enjoyable at all. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that, I needed to stay on the monster somewhat. Are we not about to get a wyvern ride at all? There we go. If it wasn't for the fact that I had to, stay on the monster to do damage, I would not ever use that move.
Come on.
Okay.
Good.
Nice. Yeah, Gossarag is not a great wyvern. I can't really do a whole lot of damage with him.
Incoming!
Okay. Yeah.
Watch out!
Okay. Alright, there goes both arms. So now I'm free to attack the head. And I guess the tail.
Get back
Alright.
here!
Now the fight's not gonna be as annoying.
Great! Getting dull.
You know, there's not many monsters that fight over here. Kinda happy about that.
Yeah.
Alright. I could have swore I had to block more. Like, it just didn't end. Unless for some reason that's actually something they add in higher ranks. I could have swore I had to block the, you know, the tornado for a good bit.
Be careful!
Alright.
Farewell!
Boom.
Nice.
Alright. Fair. I can't see what's happening. Alright. Alright, there goes Barry off. Oh, the tornado was a little annoying. Plus, you know, him moving around all the time. So pretty much everything he did was annoying. But less than 10 minutes, so it's bearable. That's about all I can say about it. It was bearable. Even though, ironically, he's not one of the bears. Alright. Good stuff. I believe that was the last of the rarity 2s. Yeah. So what do we have left? Oh, we got, what, 6 monsters left? Yeah, Almadron, Nargacugo, Rathalos, Tigrex, Zinogre, and then Magnum Olive. It seems like a decent last part for low rank. Other than maybe if I left like Goss or Rag, you would have what? All the elements, right? Except Dragon, which doesn't exist in low rank. That's kind of cool. But alright. Sweet. Not bad. Alright, so between this and the next part, I will get the Diablo's Helm and Mail, and that will give us a guard 5. So that'll be pretty nice. But yeah, that is gonna do it for this one. So if you watched this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will see you next time, where I think we're finishing low rank. So until then, see ya. Alright, as for stream, that is going to do it for me for tonight. Hope everyone's had a good time hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your day, night, or whatever time it is. And I will be back Monday, finishing low rank. So, until then.